What's up guys, Jason Raymond here with episode number 58 of Robin's Revival, and in today's episode we're going to be playing Middlesbrough, and the chance of hopefully securing survival is on the line, so that's always a strong look for us. We could be in the Premier League next season for certain by the end of today. Hit like and subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff, leave some comments below, and let's get on with it, shall we? So here we are then, ready to go. Before we get into what we've missed, there's a few transfers I need to catch you up on because the window wasn't finished by the end of the last episode, so let's have a little look and see what occurred there. So a couple of players left, brought some money in. The Nemanja Matic has been wanting to leave all season, so I finally gave in, let him go. He's gone to Freiburg. They were going to try him and sign him on a pre-contract, but I made them pay $3.5 million to have him now. He's played 7 times from already and actually not been any better than he was here, but he's in the Bundesliga now. So Nemanja Matic goes back to Germany. Hopefully he'll have a good career. We'll see what happens with him. And I also sold Finn Burns to Preston. He's gone for 145k. It says 150 there. It could rise to 185. The money's going to go up, but he's a strong sale. He wasn't actually, I don't think, going to make it, so he needed that Championship football. And hopefully he'll maybe rejoin the Premier League at some stage. We'll see what happens with him again. But I've also brought some players in, so let's have a look at the new arrival before we see them in action. And the first one is our record signing. I've spent £15 million on signing Rainier from West Ham. He is, in real life, a Real Madrid player, although he's never played for Real Madrid on the game. He had a couple of seasons on loan at Borussia Dortmund as well. He then played for Arsenal. They paid $30.5 million for him. Didn't really break into their first team. Joined West Ham. Didn't really break into their first team. Joined us, and he has broken into our first team, and he's looked pretty good doing it. So he's been our big signing of the January window. And I need to address our centre-half issues as well. So I've brought in Yerson Mosquera, a Colombian international. He came in to us from Brighton for $2.3 million. He's only had a season there where he hasn't really played, but he seems like a decent talent. He's also played for Norwich in the Premier League, played for Barnsley in the Championship, played for Wolves in the Premier League. I believe he plays for Wolves in real life, actually. And, he's not really had many appearances over the last few years, but it feels like he's good enough to be here. He's been straight into our first team, pretty much. I say straight in. He's played once for our first team, but he's definitely going to stick around in the first team for the foreseeable. So let's talk about what we have missed since last episode. Obviously, last episode we played this game against Leicester. We then drew 0-0 with Tottenham, which was a great result for us. We beat Forest 1-0 away with a goal from Cade Gordon. Lost 3-1 to Villa with Jose Manuel Lopez getting on the score sheet. He's been in patchy form of late. Lost 1-0 to West Ham. Beat Arsenal 3-2 with goals from Lopez, Rainier and Shaquille Marshall-Rutty. Arsenal still right up there near the top of the table. And then we've just lost 2-1 to Southampton with Harvey Vale getting himself on the score sheet. In terms of the league, you can see that Arsenal in second. We're currently sitting in 13th on 38 points. But remember, 40 is apparently the magic number to keep us. So I think we're probably already up anyway. Like, statistically, I think we're probably already up. We are sat 19 points ahead of Norwich. There are 24 points to play for. So a win today would definitely guarantee us survival, which is what we're looking to secure. Borough, our opponents today, sat in 17th. We could drop them into the relegation zone. And with that, let's see if we can drop them into the relegation zone. Let's look at the team sheet. So today's starting line, then, we're going to have Baxter in goal. Bellerin, Mosquera, Gibson and Gould are the back four. We've got Shabur and Speckschneider in the midfield. Gordon, McAtee and Vale are playing in midfield, and we've attacking midfield, I should say. And we've got Lopez up top. On the bench, Grealish, Land, Marshall-Rutty, Parody, Drama, Rainier, Riedewald, Johnson and Longman. So a bit of a mixed bag there. Wilmar Ruiz currently suspended, and Albert Valci is currently both wanting to leave and out injured for a couple of weeks. I've also given a debut to Yao Maria. He looked really good, but we're going to give him some time to develop. let's submit that. Let's get into the dressing room. Let's see what we can do. So in the dressing room, we're going to do this is a match we should be winning. Make sure we do, because that's survival secured, quite frankly. We're going to do all the pump fists, get out there, make the difference, do that thing we need to do. Hopefully Jose Manuel Lopez is feeling fired up. Into the tunnel. Are you confident with the chairperson shares your ambitions for the club? I've been trying to ask for a new stadium. Suggest in the comments, I've been trying to ask for a new stadium, and it's just not been coming. What's the secret behind your good home record? We've been nothing without our fans. They're truly an extra player. It first got to be crucial. It's always crucial. Let's just get on with things here. We are in the red. It's a home game. Borough in the bluey grey type colour. And let's just see if we can get this underway and get ourselves underway with a first goal early. That'd be nice. Right, free kick now for Borough. Gibbs White to Easy. Ball out wide to Nyambe, and we need to do some defending here ideally. Correa picks up the ball to Nyambe again over the box. Rabiot gets a ball into Easy, and the ball is saved by Baxter going out for a corner, and it's with Easy to take it. Can he do something from here? Gibson heads the ball away only as far as Gibbs White puts the ball into the box, headed away by McAtee, and Vale on the ball, and that's going to be the end of the highlight. So Harvey Vale creating nothing, apparently. A free kick for us now, and it's Mosquera taking it to Speckschneider. Shabua to Lopez, who's come deep. McAtee to Gordon. Cade Gordon going out round the outside in for Speckschneider, who's at the back post. And that's only his second goal of the season, which is a bit of a surprise. We are 1-0 up. I say it's a bit of a surprise. We've not been a high-scoring team all season. Our wins have been sort of 1-0s, 2-0s, or 3-2s or similar. It's not been a case of us going out there and absolutely smashing anyone. We've just been kind of quietly getting the job done. But that did quietly get the job done, and we'll take it as a place to start off our goal scoring today. Hopefully the first of several. But, we've been 1-0 merchants. We're currently sat in 12th, which is even more impressive for us. Another free kick for us, it looks like, and it's going to be Gould taking this one. Speckschneider to Shabua to Lopez to Speckschneider, out to Gordon, puts the ball through for Harvey Vale, and Harvey Vale straight into the hands of Labrovic in the Middlesbrough goal. We're still putting on the pressure, we're still the better team, we just need to keep this up. And half-time is upon us. I've tried to demand more, and I'm not really sure how that's going, if I'm honest. But, we've made it to half-time, we've made it to half-time ahead. I'm happy with the number of shots on target. In fact, John, we're going to tell him to find another gear and take charge of the match, because I think we can do that. Let's do a more ability to make a difference, because that's always a fairly successful gambit to throw out there. And hopefully we'll do something. Again, we're going to do the pro move of letting the assistant change some of the instructions, see how they feel about that. There have been a few changes made to the way that Middlesbrough are playing tactically that we need to take into account. Get the second half underway, and let's see what can happen here. Throw in now for Borough. I was just thinking about some subs as Nyambe throws it to Easy, and the ball goes to Rabiot. Baturina gets tackled by Mosquera. Gibson to McAtee. Out wide, looking for Cade Gordon. Can Cade Gordon create some magic here? To Shabua. Turns, McAtee, Gordon on the ball. Going to cut it back, hopefully? No, he goes for the pop himself, and it goes over the bar. And I'm very much thinking it may be time to withdraw Bellerin, because he's kind of been a liability at right back. I think I'm going to send in Ben Johnson, because I've not made much use of him. And Ben Johnson needs some minutes, so we're going to give him a go out there. Easy puts the ball into the box. Gibson heads it away to Skip. Oliver Skip has played for us before. I think at Sunderland we had Oliver Skip. Someone in the comments, I'm sure, will correct me if I'm wrong. But Adrian Rabiot has put Borough back on terms. And now we've got some questions to answer. It's got to be said, because there are 30 minutes left to play. And as much as we're playing well, we do need to get the win today, and that means we need to get a second goal. And scoring second goals has been a struggle for us of late, especially of late, but the whole season, really. Corner now, and it's going to be Speckschneider to take it. He's going to put it into the box. Lopez at the back post makes it 2-1, and I was just thinking of making more changes. I think I might still make a change. I'm going to send Jaquil Marshall-Rutty on the left-hand side because he's been in really good form, and Harvey Dell was only really playing because I promised I'd give him a bit more first-team football. We will let that tactical change go ahead, and hopefully here we can step it up a gear and get ourselves a third goal, maybe, if we're lucky. Goal kick now for Borough, and it's with Labrovic. Ball goes forward, and Mascara heads it on to Gordon. Plays it out wide, looking for Marshall-Rutty, who, like I said, is in good form. Finds Lopez. Jose Manuel Lopez gets a second goal. It's been a while since he got 2 goals in a game. And who knows, this could be where he gets 3 goals in a game. I was thinking of taking him off, actually. But now he has scored 2. I'm going to get all those awful messages from people saying, took him off while he was on a hat-trick. How's he going to feel? And I don't really like those messages, so we're going to leave him on and see if he can get that hat-trick, and I'll look elsewhere for my third substitution. Goal kick now with Baxter to Mascara. Ball to Johnson. Shabua finds McAtee to Johnson. Can Johnson do something on the right-hand side? Plays it off for Gordon. Lopez to Johnson. Back to Lopez again. Johnson down the right-hand side looking for Gordon. Doesn't find him. Target forced to play it back to Labrovic. Ball goes forward to Torres. And Torres finds Sorensen to Fry. Ball goes back to Labrovic. And they are clearly seeking out a second goal here as Rabiot, the goal scorer, picks it up again. Plays it back now for Matthew Target. Gibbs White. Good team, actually, this Borough side on paper. Torres turns, plays in Rabiot. He's through on goal. Great save by Baxter, and Gould puts it into the crowd for the corner. And I'm still very much thinking, who do I send on as a third sub at this point as well? Cross goes in from the corner, headed away by Mascara as far as Gibbs White. Gibbs White lays it off for Target, and that's the end of the highlight. So, Sorensen takes a free kick to Grimes, to Torres. I've made the third sub. I've sent Rainier in midfield because Speckschneider was tiring, and I feel like Rainier can do it. I did sign him to be more of a winger/attacking midfielder, but I feel like Speckschneider needed a rest. Marshall-Rutty making the interception there, and McAtee now on the ball. Can he find someone, or is he just going to try and go it alone? He might even be trying to go to the corner flag and waste time here. It's not out of the bounds of possibility. Rainier on the ball now. Lays it back to Shabua, his partner in midfield, to Johnson, right-hand side, who needs to make a big impression here, really. Puts a cross in. Rainier can't quite get there. Shabua will pick up the loose ball. Out to Johnson again. Will he get a second chance at the cross? Lays it off to Cade Gordon, who plays it through. Johnson, great through ball. Cross goes over, and Marshall-Rutty has put it into the side netting. Last few minutes are going to be a bit tense because we can absolutely secure survival today. But I'm not feeling like we're out of the woods. We're safe yet, and I don't know why. 4 minutes of injury time. A fourth goal here would be excellent stuff as Gibson picks the ball up for a throw-in. Marshall-Rutty lays it off for McAtee. Back to Gibson. To McAtee again. McAtee's been a bit of a wonder player for us this season, and Lopez completes his hat-trick from open play. And McAtee proving why he's been so valuable this season, setting up Lopez to complete his first hat-trick since, I think, August? I say hat-trick like they should be a regular thing, but for a player of his quality, he should be getting a few more hat-tricks, I think, this season. And Lopez at the back post puts it away. That's 4-1 in injury time, and I think we've secured Premier League survival, which is going to give some big questions as we get towards the back end of the season, I think. We're heading for the final whistle. We're looking for it as a corner, goes in, headed clear apparently by Gibson. Actions come to a close, and we are safe. I believe that we are safe in the Premier League for another season. Jose Manuel Lopez getting himself the Man of the Match award and a 10 rating, a perfect 10 rating. We're not going to say anything else to the players. Let's see what the media reaction is going to say. Tell of you, do you believe you can take advantage of their poor form? We never lack belief. You must be glad with that performance. I'm very happy. That was all the questions. Is there anything here to indicate we have guaranteed survival? Let's have a look. Borough are on 21. We're on 41. We're not quite guaranteed survival, apparently. Not quite guaranteed survival, but we need a point to make it absolutely certain. I feel like we can probably get our point somewhere over our next few remaining games. Be very surprised if we were still chasing survival when we come back for that next episode on the Wednesday. When we come back on Wednesday, we're going to be playing Manchester City. We've got some tough fixtures though between here and City. We've got to play Leeds, who sit 7th. We've got to play West Brom, who sit 16th, which is probably where we're going to pick up the survival points. United in 4th, Newcastle in 10th, Everton in 14th, having a very poor season. Chelsea, of course, top of the table. So I'm going to have a little think here about maybe using some of the youngsters as well, build them up. We're going to be having a bit of a think throughout the remaining few games of the season, which is absolutely fine. However, if you've enjoyed this episode on possible, probable survival, please do smash like, smash subscribe, leave comments, ring the bell, all that good stuff. We're at a good place now, sitting 12th on the table. Tell me where you think we're going to finish the season. Have a little bit of a guess. Let me know what you would do as well, because I'm probably not going to get much chance to play those games between now and when I record on Tuesday. So let me know in the comments below. Should I be using more youngsters? Where do you think we'll finish? That's what I'm looking for. Anyway, guys, in the meantime, this video's gone longer than I thought it would. I've been chasing lamely. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'll see you all very soon. Have a good one.